guys and gals. Welcome back. We're on Siouxsie.
Hello.
Here's old Siouxsie pants. Siouxsie dress. I carved this pumpkin just now. It's a Cyclops. Pretty good. I made the very long journey here to Astronar, which of course is in Ashenvale. So I was looking for things to do. And we were in Stormwind. What I did is I flew to Menethil Harbor. I took the boat over to Theramore, turned in a quest. I was thinking I had some kind of connection, but I did not. So I had to take the boat back, then take the northern boat up here to Darkshore, and then run all the way down. And here we are. And I picked up a quest or two here. We're going to be slaying Dal Bloodclaw. Yes, we are. And we're also going to hit level 28, which means a talent point. It also means heal rank 3, Mind Blast 4, and Psychic Scream 2. Psychic Scream 2 will, rank 2, will allow us to scare 3 enemies instead of 2. Let's get into it. We'll slay some of these freakos. Get credit for, looks like we get credit for them. Probably like that. Healing wave. Nah. I still don't have any decent way to interrupt aside from Psychic Scream. What I do have is Mana Burn. Yeah. Let's try Mana Burn on a fool. Burn your mana, sir. Get your mana burned right on up there. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well today. Hanging in there. I've still got some residual sickness from the... Well, according to the test, I took the flu. I could keep on this too. I just need 3 of them. Oh. Gotta get my ass back in the gym. Maybe tomorrow. Be well enough to get back into it. Wonder why I didn't get this quest to kill these mobs. Looks like I get credit for pretty much all of them. Okay. Got bears and spiders coming. Oh my. This guy ranged? Yes, he is. He's a Pathfinder. He finds paths. Off camera on the character, I got professions. I spent some time on them. We are 115 of 150 enchanting and tailoring, 144 225. I did make the Lesser Wizard's robe here. It sold on the auction house, and I sold the spider silk boots as well. Did I make a pair for myself? I did not, because I think mine are just a little bit better. Believe it or not. We'll look at them again, though. See if we can find old Dal walking around back here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Another 2 or 3 kills. We'll pick ourselves a talent point. See if we can locate this freak. He's a freaky deek. Everybody knows that about Dal. This guy's an Avenger. Well, he's not at these 2 camps, which means he's at this 3rd camp over here. He visits each camp, and he hangs out for a little bit. Checking up on his people, I guess. There he is right there. Mark him on up. What do you guys do? Do you get annoyed or anything? They have vengeance. I got invited to Stockades to heal, but, man, I just didn't have the energy to do it. I need to have good energy if I'm going to do that. So I'm paying attention and, you know, all that good stuff. There's the level. Spell warding. I want to get down here is what I want to do. I guess I'll just put another point there. Probably end up respecking like I always do. We'll see. Less spell damage is pretty good for us. Considering that spells ignore armor, and I mean, we don't really have any armor anyway, but I don't know, it seems good. Well, we can go get trained up. Well, the problem with that, probably have to I do it off camera because I got to fly all the way up to Alberdine. And then take the boat to Teldrassil. So I don't think I've been there on this character. I got some barbecued buzzard wings off the auction house. I also have a scroll of intellect, just rank 2, and I've got a little elixir of fortitude. We don't really need them here. Got them for dungeons. If I'm going to be healing or just going as DPS, whatever. Here he comes, right on time. He knows that it's tricky to rock a rhyme. So he's right on time. Yeah, sure. Sure. That's what's happening. Maybe you guys don't know what that means. Let's see what he has. Disarm and revenge. Well, I don't need that staff in my hand, sir.
Skillfully done.
Forgot to change the Hearthstone. That's right, we'll run on out. Might try to find something spooky to play tonight for the next game in the Fright Night series. Halloween rolling up on us here. Played Alien Rogue Incursion. It was okay. A little bit predictable. There's a second part to it, but they would have to change mechanics of that game for me to be interested in it, because I mean, I have a feeling it's just going to be the same. You know, continuing the story. The story's kind of interesting. I like that, but I gotta bait this guy back a little bit. Oh, never mind. His buddy's leaving there. But the story's not good enough to make me pick up the second part of it. It's kind of interesting thinking about it now, the way that they're doing that. The game, what was it, like 4 to 6 hours, I think, something like that. You know, it's a short game. I think it was $30. And if, you know, you pay for the second part, right, then you spent $60 on it for like an 8-hour game, I guess. It's kind of lame. But I don't know. I have no idea what the second part's going to be, if it's going to be longer or different. Anyway, point is, I need something else to play. What's Stockades again? 24 to 32. All right. Well, I'm more likely to do it now simply because I've got a better rake of heal right here. What do I have at level 30? Oh my gosh, I've got all kinds of shit at level 30. Power Word Shield rank 5. Which is great if you don't have a warrior tank. Yeah, I might jump in there. I have to ease back into it. Stockades is pretty good. The problem with Stockades, it's easy to get LOS'd in there. The tank's running into, you know, the different rooms on the sides and stuff.
How may I help?
Can get a little bit
Be
hectic.
careful. Good luck, friend.
Storing balm. All right, it's
Goddess watch over you.
interesting. What is this?
Farewell.
Find Tyrannus.
Del Nadris.
Where is that pimp at? Now, this is where the Murlocs are. So you go here, and then you'll get a quest to kill the Murlocs, so I guess we can do that. I would like to train up, though. No trainers here, as far as I know. I don't think there is. Let's see.
Elune Adore.
All right. Let me do a little cutscene here. I've got to fly to Alberdyne, and then I've got to take the boat to Teldrassil. There are priest trainers uphill.
Good luck, friend.
Uphill. Up there. So, hang tight, and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, guys and gals, I'm back here. Been gone about a half an hour, but instantaneous for you. Also realized I didn't have the webcam on. There it is. There's that gorgeous hunk of a man down there in the corner. Oh, we don't. Okay, not where I wanted to go, but we'll come here anyway because there's quests to pick up. Anyway, I did make the flight. We got trained up. I've got heal rank 3, which is our big heal. Mind Blast does more damage, and we have Psychic Scream. Works a little bit better if we get into a situation. Let's pick up these quests.
Hello.
The Howling Vale. That's up in the northwest corner. What is nature's call?
Ah, the great outdoors.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be something like that. Something weird and creepy. Can I get out this way? Anyway, we're going to go find the remains of Tyronis, and then we'll deal with some murlocs. It's going to be the plan. I guess I can't get up that way. I don't think I can get over there. I don't know if we can or not. There you go. Enjoy that psychic scream, my friend. Thanks, Biggie. I will. Ooh, that looks like a long-ass fall. Shit. I think I've tried that before. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to get up over there. I don't know. I'm going to run through hella spiders. That's right, hella. Oh, my... All right. Get off of me, freak. Let me see if I can get the hell out of here. If I was a mage, I could just light feather, right? I could jump off and light feather down. We get levitate. Oh my god, what have I done here? Am I screwed up here? We can get down here. Watch me die. Yeah. All right. Got a patrol that walks around the lake. You freaks probably know that. We don't get credit for some of these murlocs. Maybe none of them. Oh, you're ranged. Like a fool. He's like, you're ranged? Yeah, but you're a murloc, so... All right. Oh, man. Do I want to do this? I don't think I do. Is there a follow-up? I can't actually tell. I don't get credit for any of these, do I? Nope. Do we want to kill them anyway? Let's just kill a few of them. I can get cloth and coin, but there might be a follow-up. That'll be good for us. We'll see. Puddle jumper. I've touched my glasses. They're greasy as hell. Maybe we get lucky. We don't have to kill too many here. Muck dweller, huh? Yeah, I had a Walmart delivery between the little cutscene there. Thanks for letting us know, E. Don't mention it. What the hell? Why is he back already?
Skillfully done.
We got it. Good. At least we can get the hell out of here. Do I have the clam macro on the bar? I do not. All right. Well, that didn't take long. It doesn't look like there's a follow-up. Not worth it. We could come here, where I could also pick up the, is it the cookbook? I could put it on the auction house and make a little coin off of it. Got a candy bar in the bag here. 3% of your health and mana. Every second for 25 seconds. Maybe that's good. Put it down there. Something to chew on there. Okay, glasses, man. Let's see if I can get these things clean. Where are my other glasses? They're over there. Oh my God, that's worse somehow. I'm just pushing the grease around. No, those are much cleaner. I like these smaller ones anyway. I don't like glasses that are too big. I don't know why. When people that wear like the big glasses, it looks like it just reminds me of the 70s and like the early 80s for some reason. I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I just... Well, what are you saying, Eric? I don't know. I prefer these. It's a preference. These are the same strength. They're just readers, right? I just need them to see stuff up close. They're both 1.5 magnification, but they're completely different. Maybe it's the shape of the lens or something. Trick or treat. Looks like you get yourself a buff, sir. There you are. You like that, you little freak? You're not getting out of here without a buff. Get that. I'll buff every one of you. All day, every day. You? Yeah, you like that? We just got a little wave. How you doing there, sweetie?
How may I help?
Sweetie or sweaty?
Goddess watch over you.
What is
Good
this?
luck, friend.
Oh.
Be careful. Goddess watch over you.
Down here. Okay, well, that's a reason for us to head that way, then. Let's do it. Take it easy, sweaty or sweetie. He hails me. That's what he did there. Dude, I had it. I was all over it. You don't have to beg for a buff from me. Unlike some people you run past in Classic. Even after you buff them, I've run past somebody and buffed them, turned around. The person is turned around looking at me. That could buff and just ran off. He's like, what the hell's the matter with you? Missed the web there. Like Psychic Scream. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I still got some residual sickness, but I'm definitely feeling better. I'm looking forward to going back to the gym. tomorrow. It's too late today. It's a Friday, and it's 5 p.m. I don't go to the gym in the afternoon or the evenings. There's too many people for my socially awkward, agoraphobic ass. The gym's just too small, really. To be comfortable with for me. You also tend to get like the gym bros in there at that time of day. Some of you might be gym bros yourself. I don't know. Are you somebody who drops their weight on the floor and grunts and makes a lot of noise because secretly you're just an attention whore? Like, people are going to look over like, oh my God, how much weight is that guy lifting? What is that, 30 pounds? Why don't you calm down, Eric? No, I don't like those guys, man. There's no need to drop the weight and slam it. I mean, sometimes there is. Sometimes there is. Like the real dudes, you know, these dudes are picking 400, 500, 600 pounds, you know, off the floor. Yeah, you got to drop it. But I'm talking about the guys on the fucking cable, on the cable machine, slamming plates down. That's who I'm talking about. We get credit for these. Totemics. Do they have a heal? They don't. They have something called corrupted intellect. Yeah, it's Gym Bros. Okay. All right, funny boy. Pathfinders. Nice little chill quest here for us. Foul weld. I think I've always called these foul weeds. No, it's foul weld. Shamans have a heal. Doesn't say that he does, but I bet he does. There's a chest over there. He's like, well, what are you going to do about it? If I can try to come get it. I might take that shit from you. What is that? Scroll of Strength? I could put that on another player. I'll keep it up here. I like to do that. I could sell it, but if I don't find a player to put it on, I'll just sell it. How about that? Sounds like a great idea, Eric. Also, I do want to apologize. I get a little fucking opinionated, and I don't like it when I do that, especially if it's politics. I try not to, but sometimes it's just hard because shit that's going on here in the United States is affecting me personally. It's affecting people in my family, and it's just kind of hard to... It's hard to not talk about, but I always promise this. I need to do better and just keep politics off the fucking channel. So I do apologize. You know, everybody has different views and opinions, and I'm entitled to mine, but this isn't the platform to do that on. So I'm just going to try to stick to the game here and try not to get fucking caught up in it, even though it's difficult to do. Oh my gosh. What's the matter, old man? Nothing. My back, that's all. Probably from all that complaining that you do. Could be. All right, we need 4 more of these freakos. I didn't mean to double Holy Fire there, but it works, I guess. What is that stupid shit? A fire totem? Shaman. Let's burn his his mana. Guess it's roughly the same thing. I found out that 1 point of intellect equals 7 mana. That's what I read. So when we get an intellect buff, we just multiply by 7 and figure out how much mana it gives me. Right, he shouldn't have enough to heal. Actually, he might. Let's see if we can get away with this. Is it a chain pull? It's not. That's good. Hey, big boy. Big and cuddly and furry. Den Watcher and Shaman. All right, well, if I pull both, I need to switch to the Shaman. Well, let me get this guy out of the way first. We'll just work our way up. Or into the camp, rather. Holy fire! Hamstringed me. Proper warrior. Do I bother with a food buff here? I don't think that I do. Let's see if I pull both of them. Probably will. They're pretty close here. Yeah. Let's see if that is a big mistake. Looks like it's going to work out. Let that dot tick. Let's see what we get. We get some silver, spongy morel, which is what I'm eating down there. Some healing pots, cheese, lesser healing pot, lesser mana pot. Pretty good chest. Not too bad. Of course, I'd rather see a green in there, but that works too. Looks like these freaks are coming back on. Popping back up here. Let's bring them over here. 3 more totemics. Resist my ass. Get it, Siouxsie. Don't take no crap from a totem. Let's get a food buff, why not? Yeah, so this test I took, it said I had the flu, but it didn't. I've had the flu several times, you know, in my life, and it didn't feel like the flu. I know there's different variants and strains of it, but I never was running a fever. I think that's maybe kind of common with the flu. It just felt like I had a bad cold, is all. But I don't know. My girlfriend, she said she got flu shot in, I guess, you know, the most recent COVID shot as well. I got 2 COVID shots. This was back when they first came out. It made me sick as a dog, but, you know, that's not uncommon. People have these fucking ridiculous fears of, you know, conspiracy theories about shit like that. I'm not one of those people. But I don't know. I'm thinking about, I don't know if I'd get the COVID shot. Those tests, they're not like, you know, I don't think they're like balls on accurate. I think there can be some inaccuracies in the tests. Anyway, I'm thinking about getting a flu shot. I don't want either one. I do not want COVID again. I did get COVID. It's like 3 or 4 years after I got that one shot. But, you know, shit changes. I'm thinking about getting it again. I have almost no contact with people, aside from my girlfriend, but I do go to the gym, and that's a very good place to pick up, you know, shit like that. All right, we need 7 more warriors. I think we might be done. And we'll head up to the Silverwind Refuge, which is right behind us, to the south. Let's see what those freaks are up to. What's today? Today's the 24th. Halloween's just a week off here. I used to be married many, many years ago, and I always enjoyed carving pumpkins and decorating and, you know, sitting out on the porch or whatever, waiting for kids. I would do some scary stuff. I had a lot of fun with it. I haven't really done anything like that since I got divorced. I got divorced back in 2003. Married for 10 years. But we were together about 7 years before that. On and off, we broke up a few times. Met her in high school when I was 15. We're the same age. My birthday's at the end of August. Hers is the end of December. Still remember that. Her birthday is actually New Year's Eve. Kind of cool. But I have no relationship with her at all. I kind of regret that a little bit. But I was not present. In the relationship. All kinds of problems. All right, we need 4 more of these warriors here. I got to be a little bit careful. I can't get too cocky. It wouldn't take much to get overwhelmed here. But we're really good level. And we have Psychic Scream, and I've got Desperate Prayer here as well. Which only works on myself. 10-minute CD on it. Get some silk. Who are you? I'm a shaman. You look different there. He's like, what do you mean? I just meant your fur's a different color. This corrupted thing that they have, it's interesting. It only lasts like 3 seconds, but you pretty much constantly get it. When they're in melee range. I don't know, maybe that's interesting. Maybe it's not. You running towards your friends. Punk. All right, we need 2 more, and here they are, waiting on us here. Oh, looks like DaVinci Resolve is finished. What is that? That is the Iron Man. Well, guys, I'm always doing shit in the background here. We can get rid of that raw file. All right. Pretty much screwed up my rotation there. Doesn't really matter.
Skillfully done.
There we are. Not too bad. Pretty easy when you're the only one in the area. Yeah, we'll probably, I know I keep saying this, but we'll probably run a dungeon here. I'll go as healer. Be a lot easier for me to get to a group. Be easier for me to form a group. Let's actually have a look and see. I was looking at this earlier. There's not much going on. But maybe tonight. Hello, cutie patootie. It's Chaos Cookie. You like that, you little cutie patootie? Underwater breathing for me.
Hi.
How you doing?
What brings you here?
All right, we'll pick that up.
Farewell.
And this is the lady. There it is, underwater breathing.
What brings you here?
She has the expert cookbook. I'll grab a few, see if I can make a little bit of coin off of them. I don't think I'm ever going to use this healing balm there. Clam meat might sell.
Good luck, friend.
Yeah, good luck to you. All right, well, this is not an inn. Unfortunately, it's not a place you could rest. I don't know why they did that. You think any building like this, you'd be able to just chill, but not the case. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to get some elemental bracers right behind us. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Take care. Siouxsie and I will catch you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Mm-hmm.